My beloved child, listen closely. This is not a coincidence. You are meant to hear these words right here, right now. The days ahead will test you, but within them lies the destiny I created for you. The world may shake, but you, held in my hands, will stand unshaken. Do not turn away, for what I am about to reveal is meant for you alone. A breakthrough is near, a divine shift, but only if you listen till the end. There is no time to delay. Stay with me, and by the time this message is finished, you will know this is your moment. A choice is before you. Will you step forward in faith or let this pass you by? Stay with me and watch what I am about to do. I speak directly to your heart in this sacred moment. My words hold the power to transform every circumstance. You will encounter many trials in the days ahead, but they lead to the destiny I have designed for you. I walk beside you, lighting your path, protecting you, and inviting you to open yourself fully to receive what I long to give. Each word I offer carries my infinite love, my boundless power, and my unfaltering promise of renewal. Remain close to me until the very end, and let this be the pivotal moment in which you claim all I have prepared for you. I address you now in the quiet. Still your heart and listen closely, for this message is yours alone. Deep within, you will sense if these words truly come from me. Seek confirmation through prayer and meditation. As you have drawn nearer to me, I have observed your spiritual gifts flourish. Your sensitivity to my presence has grown greatly, and I often show you truth in surprising ways. Difficulties will arise ahead. Some may lash out in anger, hurl insults, or speak falsehoods. Do not fear, for my protection envelops you like an unbreakable fortress. Even if life spins in confusion around you, remember that you are always secure in my loving embrace. Recall the seeds of faith and character you have sown throughout your life. They will surely sprout tender, green shoots, and through your perseverance, you will reap a rich harvest. My child, life moves through varied seasons, times of gain and times of want, of laughter and tears, of calm and upheaval. When hardships strike suddenly, never forget that I am your fortress. Nothing will overthrow you, and no harm will prevail against you. You will, in time, witness the depth of my provision. Others may give in to fear, but you will remain steadfast, anchored in my unwavering love. This will deepen your insight into how I have consistently worked behind the scenes on your behalf. Some areas of your life may currently feel cold or lifeless. Let me invite you into my unconditional acceptance, where you can find warmth, reassurance, and restoration. Turn to me in your hurt and heartache. Never doubt, my beloved one, that I am your deliverer and protector in every conceivable way. Regardless of how dark your trials appear, I am with you. Let me be your impenetrable stronghold when everything else fails. I want to speak about the mission I have placed in your care. Like steady raindrops wearing away even the hardest stone, your faithful efforts are making a difference. Progress may be gradual, but do not grow disheartened. Each compassionate act, each uplifting word, each moment spent in my presence shapes both you and those around you. There is no accident in your current circumstances. I have been waiting for you to open your heart to me, to reach out so we might commune together. I have seen your battles and rejoiced in your victories. A door now stands open before you, and heavenly wisdom, along with supernatural strength, will be your companions as you move forward. Through every shifting season, I sustain you. You possess the authority to drive darkness from your life and from your heart. The destructive patterns that once stole your joy no longer bind you. We walk side by side in times of peace and in times of hardship, in moments of laughter and moments of sorrow. When you are ready, focus only on what is noble and lovely. In a world flooded with lies and hostility, cling to my words of truth. Turn away from those who try to defame or demean you, for their empty words have no power to define who you are. Do not allow anxiety and dread to overwhelm you. I am your closest companion, your provider, your steadfast refuge. When you stumble, I lift you up. When you triumph, I celebrate you. Your worth does not rely on human approval. My blessings flow to you abundantly, free of doubt, and untainted by bitterness. There is no need to question whether you deserve them, for you belong to me, and my love for you will never fade. As you drift into slumber, may you feel my comforting presence embracing your heart. Place your worries in my capable hands, for I can bear them more easily than you can. With each sunrise, remember how deeply treasured you are. Let this truth stand as the firm foundation on which you build your life. The love I speak of is far from wishful thinking. It is the most authentic reality you will ever encounter. The deepest craving of your soul, the very heartbeat of heaven poured freely into your being. May your days be filled with awe-inspiring beauty. May the world reveal itself to you through the eyes of humble gratitude and wonder. May you find the resilience to shoulder every burden, no matter how small or how large. I am your ever-present guide, breathing inspiration into you and offering loving direction when you need it most. My words supply nourishment for your spirit and maintain your life. I am nearer than your next breath, fully devoted to helping you persist until the remarkable future I have for you becomes a reality. Entrust yourself to brighter tomorrows and heed the wisdom within your own heart. My breath gives you life. In return, I simply ask for your trust. Cast your entire faith upon me. Move forward boldly, knowing I will set all things right and you will be restored. I take great joy in your sincere prayers and your gentle words of thanks. Each morning, your gratitude lifts my heart. Keep approaching me, singing my praises, and persist in seeking my presence. This unrelenting faith will sustain you when the path becomes steep and the mountains loom large on the horizon. I see every flicker of private anguish and admire your steadfast resolve. In recent days, the struggle has been especially intense, and you nearly believed there was no end in sight. But at precisely the right moment, I intervened, and now you stand stronger than before, secure in the haven of my love. With the deepest tenderness, I examine your quiet desires and unrealized dreams, treasuring each one as you imagine what your future could be. My earnest wish is that every dream blossoms in its proper time as you journey with me in serene fellowship. Share all your hopes and aspirations freely with me, not only when you're desperate, but also during times of celebration. I yearn to be involved in every aspect of your life. Then one day, when you least anticipate it, you will sense the fulfillment of a cherished prayer or a gift that surpasses all expectation, or maybe just a brief surge of unspeakable joy. Such surprises are a natural outcome of staying connected to my heart. Our bond, unbreakable, ensures that no plan we share can be disrupted. I am always working, even when the heavens seem quiet. Only your adversary strives to erect barriers in your mind. But if you remain close to me, he has no power to defeat you. Wait on me patiently, and you will discover that your search is never fruitless. I will stand faithfully at your side, offering comfort in times of confusion and the strength to stand again after you have fallen. I may sometimes operate in mysterious ways, but over time you will perceive how I uniquely speak and guide you. Nothing you do can drive me away or lessen my fierce love. Earthly achievements, or the absence of them, do not alter the free, lavish, eternal affection I extend to you. It simply exists, unchanging and without compromise, ever present in each moment of your life. It is a wellspring of peace when storms assail you. This is the all-encompassing joy I long for you to hold as your daily blessing. The truest happiness is a heart at ease, content to be cradled securely, even while facing painful challenges. It is about living open-heartedly, delighting in life's subtle beauty, and embracing meaningful purpose. Even in the darkest nights, when you feel lost or numb, I remain with you, carrying you, guiding your steps, and providing for your needs. My quiet assurances of how beloved you are will never fail to find you. There is nothing you can do that would break my heart beyond healing. My love is not something you must toil to earn or painstakingly preserve. No, it spills forth extravagantly, and it is yours forever. I bring light to your darkness, calm to your chaos, and guidance through every misstep. Hush your soul and listen for my voice, for within it lies all the profound mysteries and elevated truths. Every disregarded or forgotten dream rests there, awaiting revival. I take immeasurable delight in filling your life with my presence, opening your spirit to receive every blessing I am prepared to give. I hold nothing truly good back from you. Let me speak plainly so that you grasp my meaning without confusion. Be watchful and receptive to my guidance and follow wherever I lead. I will show you clear signs and gentle cautions, giving you a sense of direction and fleeting sparks of holy insight. I will reveal to you where great tests and thrilling possibilities await. But do not let fear take root, for I am always with you. I will not let you venture farther than you can endure, nor will I alter the essence of who you are. I am equipping and training you for the road ahead. I will meet you each morning to mend what has been lost or broken, filling you once more with my life and empowering you to forge ahead boldly. No mountain is too daunting, no valley too deep. So long as I am the force that propels you, you will stand atop every summit and emerge victorious on the other side. No challenge is too formidable for my power to break. No impossibility I cannot help you overcome. When the enemy tries to paralyze you with fear, hoping to steal your courage, cling to this promise. I am an unassailable stronghold and a safe haven. My love forms a mighty tower, a refuge you can always turn to with complete certainty of your security. When the world strikes at you from every direction, threatening to undo you, I will deliver you and infuse you with the strength of heaven. Although your adversary may attempt to diminish my overwhelming love for you, know that his efforts are doomed. My love is unrelenting and cannot be swayed or deterred. When your path appears impossibly steep and the light at the end of the tunnel seems but a faint dot, pause and remember that nothing can unsettle my love for you, nor will it ever fade. I extend it freely, without condition or exception, and it remains the steady foundation of your being. Let this love be the starting point in all things. Let it serve as your calm harbor in the midst of life's raging storms. Release every fear and worry, for I am here, listening and intervening on your behalf. When life's burdens overwhelm you and circumstances exceed your control, run straight into my arms. If you ever catch yourself making comparisons and feeling inadequate, refocus on my radiant glory. I have etched your name into the palm of my mighty hand, a mark that endures and cannot be erased. Your identity is safe, and your destiny is guaranteed. I have treasured every tear you have shed, each dark day when your spirit felt weighed down, for they are dear to me. Not one drop of your grief or heartache will go unnoticed or unlamented. Though the night may close in, morning will break as reliably as the eastern sun, and joy will assert its rightful place, chasing the darkness away with its brilliant glow. I will gather you in my arms and quiet you with my love. Therefore, wait for me, beloved. Pursue me wholeheartedly, and watch the wonders I will perform. Miracles rush forth like a surging river, ready to flood you with awe and wonder. I will shower blessings upon you, swinging wide doors that were long barred and locked. Observe and marvel as sickness yields to vibrant health, bondage transforms into wild freedom, and ashes are exchanged for victory wreaths. If you plant even a tiny mustard seed of faith in the rich soil of my faithfulness, it will grow into a towering tree, offering luscious fruit for many to enjoy. My dear one, trust my perfect timing, my flawless methods, and my sovereign wisdom. My vision extends far beyond your own. When the future looks unpassable, or you have spent all your strength and can't see the next step, I will light your way and carry you in my eternal arms. Nothing is too hard for me, so take my hand and walk with me from your first tentative step to your final triumphant mile. I am at your side, empowering and guiding. Every prayer you utter is precious to me. Never hesitate to approach with boldness and sincerity, pouring out the longings of your heart. I savor the sound of your voice in songs of thanks and praise. I rejoice when you kneel in humility. Such demonstrations of trust, whether in abundance or in uncertainty, touch me deeply. Keep lifting your voice and heart to me, for your words hold great influence in realms you cannot see. No distance is too vast for them to reach my ear, no situation too unimportant for my attention. Your prayers are potent, my beloved. Never doubt this enduring truth. Even when you can't sense my presence, even in the pit of your despair and your darkest nights, I have never turned away. My gaze has never wavered from you, not for a single instant. Every syllable you have whispered in my direction has been kept and cherished. When sorrow drained your voice and your tears flowed freely, it was not in vain. I, the one who formed your innermost being, know every aspect of who you are. I care about every detail, from the monumental to the routine. I am never irritated by your openness, never impatient with your frailties. In fact, your unguarded prayers, your raw, candid honesty, are like rare treasures to me, clearing the way for our relationship to deepen without constraint. Do not restrain yourself. I am not horrified by your humanity. Speak freely. Confide your highest aspirations and most profound worries, your bitterest disappointments and your greatest joys. I listen as a loving father who runs to greet you, sweeping you into my welcoming embrace. I will not leave. Before you form a word on your lips, I know it completely. Before your face turns toward mine to breathe your first prayer, I have already drawn you into my heart. Nothing in your being or feelings takes me by surprise, dear child. You do not need to self-censor or tidy yourself up before seeking me, nor should you fear that your plea for aid might meet a cold response. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, and the God who delights in responding to your unrehearsed cries for help. My treasured child, in this sacred pause, I speak directly to your deepest self. What I share now holds power to shift everything. The days to come will bring tests, but they also hold the path toward the destiny I have planned for you. I am your guide and your shield, urging you to open your heart and receive the abundance I yearn to pour out. These words are for you alone. Receive them as carriers of my love, my power, and my promise of a transformed life. Walk with me to the end and allow this instant to be the turning point of your surrender to all I have envisioned for you. Here in the hush, I whisper it to your soul. Listen attentively, for only you are meant to hear. Your heart will know if these words come from me. Seek affirmation in prayerful reflection. As you have edged closer to me, I have watched your spiritual abilities flourish and your comprehension of my nature expand. When you seek truth from me, I offer it, even in unexpected ways. You will face struggles. Some may react with cruelty or falsehood. Yet do not be afraid, for my armor envelops you like an unbreachable fortress. Even in the midst of turbulence, you are secured by my embrace. Remember all the seeds of faith and goodness you have planted. They require nourishment through regular practice, sometimes a gentle drizzle, sometimes a forceful downpour. And once the storm calms, you will behold new life and abundant harvest if you endure. My beloved child, life seldom unfolds on a straight path. You will experience times of bounty and of lacking, times of delight and of grief, times of calm and of unrest. When trouble arises, recall that I am your strong tower. No storm can overcome you while you rest in my care. Soon you will grasp the depths of my protection. Though others may waver, you will remain resolute, upheld by my faithful love. You will perceive how I have been orchestrating circumstances unseen. I know certain corners of your life feel harsh or unbearable, but allow me to clothe you in my grace, where warmth, solace, and fresh vigor await. Lean on me in difficult seasons. Never lose sight, dearest one, that I am your guardian and provider in all circumstances. Even when shadows seem overwhelming, I remain your immovable fortress. Now, let me speak of the calling I have placed in your hands. As droplets of water can erode the hardest stone, your diligent acts of service are making a difference. Even if it's slow, progress is still progress. Every gesture of kindness, every uplifting statement, every interval spent in my presence leaves a mark on you and on those around you. My precious one, it is no coincidence that you face these situations now. I have been urging you to open your heart to me, to connect and commune with me. I hold dear these times when we draw close. I have seen your challenges and delighted in your successes. A doorway now opens to you, and upon you descends wisdom and power. In every season, I support you. The darkness and negativity in your life and heart shall disperse. Patterns once robbing you of joy cannot hold you captive. We have journeyed hand in hand through smooth roads and rocky ones, through laughter and tears. When you feel prepared, fix your attention on what is pure and elevating. If the world whispers falsehood and anger, remember that I speak truth. Dismiss the voices that seek to belittle or condemn, for their baseless words cannot define you. Do not let fear or anxiety weigh you down. I am your sustainer, your beacon, your rescuer. In your frailty, I am your might. In your triumph, I am your celebration. Your value does not hinge on others' acceptance. My gifts come without reservation, sure and true. Do not ask if you are worthy. You belong to me, and my affection for you remains constant. When night falls, feel my love gently enveloping your heart. Hand your cares over to me, for I manage them more gracefully than you can. Each new dawn, I show you how deeply you are loved. Let this fact ground you firmly. My love surpasses mere sentiment. It is the core reality of existence, your deepest desire, my most precious offering. You were created for a life touched by splendor. May you see the world through lenses of love. I long for you to find the boldness to carry all burdens, big or small. I walk before you, inspiring you, breathing strength into you. My words suffice to sustain you. I stay by your side day after day, ensuring you claim all I have prepared. Hold on to hope for tomorrow. I am the breath in your lungs, and my desire is for you to trust me. Lean on faith, not on what you see. I will set all things right. I have heard your prayers and take delight in your voice. Your morning words of gratitude bring me joy. Never cease drawing near. Never stop lifting up my name. Keep seeking my help at the start of each day. Faith is what sustains you along both smooth and rugged roads. When towering mountains rise before you, know that I am well aware of your pain, and I am amazed at your tenacity. Even now, in the midst of being seemingly surrounded, you have felt the battle wage on without pause. Yet I arrived exactly when you needed me, and you are upright and secure, sheltered in my arms. I see all your dreams, your hopes, your hidden aspirations. Each is precious to me, and I long for them to flourish in your life. Walk with me daily. Confide in me your plans and entrust me with your goals. I wait eagerly to hear your voice, not only in desperation, but also when you simply wish to share your heart. I yearn to join in every moment. One day, unexpectedly, you will witness an answer to an earnest prayer, a tangible token of my hand at work that takes your breath away. Miracles bloom when you are connected to me, and no obstacle can withstand what we can accomplish together. For I am always active, even in stillness, even in waiting. Your foe seeks to keep you from fulfillment, but if you maintain your communion with me, he will find no hold on you. Remain patient for my timing. Seek me, and you will undeniably find me. Be confident that I will give you the endurance for waiting and help you rise again. I will act in ways sometimes so astounding that you will recognize my unique touch. My devotion to you is unwavering. It does not shift with your success or your shortfalls by worldly measures. It simply is. Carry this certainty in your soul as your shield from the storm. It is the gift of joy I want you to experience continually. Peace in adversity is the greatest blessing. It means living with your heart open, spotting beauty everywhere, and discovering purpose amid the ordinary. My plan is for your days to brim with delight and loveliness, with laughter and gentleness. You are never beyond my sight, not in your quiet reflection, not in your sleeping hours, not through your tears, nor in moments you feel invisible. I hold you close. I support you. I guide you. I impart the unshakable certainty that you are priceless to me. You cannot lose my love. It is not a reward, but a perpetual gift that never grows dim. I am your sun through darkness, your beam of hope in sorrow, your pillar of strength when despair creeps in. Allow me to draw you near, for my arms are ever open to embrace you. Treasure my words, for they hold truths and marvels yet undiscovered, blessings you have yet to savor. Nothing pleases me more than to lead you, to open your spirit wide to take in the gifts I am eager to bestow. I speak plainly so you may grasp what I intend for you. Confess it boldly and follow the path I have charted. I will highlight meaningful signs on your way, indications of progress, of calling, of forward motion. I will unfold before you both challenges and wonders, but you need not fear. My mighty arm upholds you. You will not be tested beyond what you can handle, and nothing comes upon you without my awareness. I am readying and fortifying you for this moment in history. I linger each day, waiting for you. When you rest your head each night, I bind up the day's wounds, restore your soul, and impart strength to seize the fullness of your divine inheritance. Let me remind you, no mountain is too towering, no valley too low for you to navigate with my guidance. There is no trial so great that I cannot crush it, no barrier too massive for me to guide you over. Though your enemy aims to frighten you, do not forget I am your fortress and sanctuary. You are safe because I am a fortress that cannot be breached. Its walls strong as the mightiest oak. A fortress endures through any onslaught. So I stand guard, protecting you when the world turns against you, filling you with courage and a warrior's heart. Rise now with renewed bravery and vigor. Though your adversary attempts to sway you from my love, know he fights a losing battle. I will never forsake you, and you can never slip from my favor. In your weakest moments, I am your resilience. I am the steadfast anchor in the fiercest storm, your constant companion when the waves crash overhead. The peace I offer transcends all worldly peace, infinitely deep, broad, and enduring. My peace I give, my peace I bestow. The world cannot offer anything like it. Therefore, let your heart be untroubled and fearless. Place your innermost thoughts before me, and you will see my power fulfilled in your life. My strength will be perfected in your weakness. When night is darkest, I see your tears. I do not ignore them. I etch them on the palms of my hands and record them. The days filled with sorrow will be transformed into garments of celebration. I will exchange your mourning for dancing and furnish you with a feast of consolation. Everything will align ultimately for your good. I lift you up, seating you in heavenly places where impossibilities become realities, where miracles are commonplace. You will enjoy renewed health, and doors of opportunity will swing wide. Unyielding challenges will vanish. For your faith to flourish, simply trust in me. Trust my perfect timing, my wisdom, and my dominion. Remember that my ways surpass yours. Even when your future is veiled and you feel the sting of your own limitations, know that I am there. With every step, every decision, I strengthen your footing. I take delight in your prayers. They are my prized treasures. Once more, raise your voice and heart to me, for your prayers reveal your faith in the covenant we share. When you bow before me, declare that every covenant promise I have made is rightfully yours. Speak my word, believing in its creative force. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can diminish the authority of my spoken word. My word is firmly established, an eternal yes and amen, and will remain so even to the end of the ages. My heart's desire is that you flourish in every aspect, body, soul, and spirit. Ask of me anything, and I will not hold it back. I know your heart in detail, your uncertainties, your fears, your desires. I am intricately aware of your very being, working every circumstance for your benefit. My handiwork shall bless you and stir admiration among those near you. Offer me your thanks for all I have done, and all will be well. I hear your every sigh, your every heartfelt request. This is what I want you to know beyond all doubt. Your prayers are never wasted or disregarded. You have not been abandoned. Your words do not scatter into emptiness. I hear you. I have always heard you, since the first moment you cried out. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, the God who responds. I am not distant. I am entirely woven into your existence. You do not exhaust me with your repeated appeals, nor do you annoy me. On the contrary, you bear your soul before me, and I treasure such openness. Shout if you must. Pour out your pain if it brings relief, but do not for an instant believe I have left you. I am here now and forever. Your words can never escape my ears. I am your God, and you are my beloved, my child, fashioned in love, over whom I rejoice exactly as you are. My beloved child, in the coming days tests will arise, but within them is the journey toward the destiny I created for you. I am right beside you, strengthening you, protecting you, and urging you to open yourself so that you may receive what I am preparing. This message belongs to you alone, and I implore you to heed every word, for each contains my love, my might, and my promise of transformation in your life. Stay near me through this season, and let it be a time when you embrace all that is awaiting you. I whisper now in the stillness, take these words in fully, meant only for you. Deep within, you will recognize if these words come from me. Seek clarity in prayer and thoughtful introspection. As you have grown closer to me, I have witnessed your spiritual gifts expand, and your grasp of who I am has multiplied greatly. When you call upon me for truth, I will reveal it, sometimes in surprising forms. In the days ahead, hardships may erupt. Someone may spew hostility or accusations, but do not be alarmed. For my shield defends you like an unwavering fortress. You will never find yourself unguarded beyond my embrace. Even when the world descends into disorder, I am the Lord your God, the Holy One, your deliverer. I will serve as your sanctuary. Whenever your soul is cloaked in darkness, I, the Lord, will shine as a guiding light for you. I will keep you steady. Yes, I will uphold you with my righteous hand. My beloved child, as this message concludes, remember that our shared journey is far from complete. Every moment you have spent listening has drawn you closer to the peace, fortitude, and understanding I hold for you. The road before you gleams with divine promise, and each word spoken here seeks to shepherd and inspire you in the coming days. If this message stirred your heart, if you felt the dawn of hope or the warmth of my love, I invite you to remain connected. Return to these words as often as you wish, for there is still much more I long to reveal. There is further wisdom, further love, waiting just for you. My beloved child, before you go, this is not the end, this is the beginning. What I have spoken into your heart today is only a glimpse of all that I long to reveal to you. I am still here, still guiding, still whispering my truth into your spirit. Hold on to these words. Let them shape your days, strengthen your faith, and remind you that you are never alone. The journey ahead is filled with my presence, and each step you take with me will lead to greater purpose, deeper peace, and an unshakable hope. But do not let this be the last time you seek me. Come back often. Return to this place where my voice speaks life over you. There is more to uncover, more to receive, more to transform within you. If my words have stirred something in your soul, do not keep them to yourself. Share them. Let others experience the same renewal you have felt today. And make sure you stay connected, because each time you return, I will be waiting, ready to pour even more into your life. Stay expectant, stay faithful, and never forget I am with you always. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and come back for more divine revelation. Your journey is just beginning. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs it. Miracles happen when my word is spread. Comment below what resonated with you the most. I am speaking through these moments, and your testimony may be the confirmation someone else needs. Until next time, my beloved, walk boldly, walk faithfully, and walk in my love. Amen.